hello. It's your boy Dandy coming to you live, and today we are continuing the Urban Witty Solution Center. So I think no, not yesterday. Monday we did chapter 3, right? And it has like 6 chapters that I know. So today we are going to go to the chapter 4. Also, energy drink of today is the Kong Strong lemon flavor. This was in a bottle. It was the price by liter was the cheapest on this one. I think this is the cheapest energy drink by liter you can get from Lidl. So it's not going to hiss because it has a the the screw on cork. Yeah, the top. So you need to the twist top. Okay. Quite citrusy. Not as good as the ones on the in the can. Also, speaking of like twist cap and the flip cap, I think it's called. There is like this old Donald Duck story where Donald can't get his ketchup bottle opened, and he goes to like all different places to get the bottle opened. Then in the end, the twist is that it was never like a twist cap bottle. It was like a uh, flip cap bottle. So you flip it, it opens. And for me, and I'm pretty sure that many others, the story didn't make a lick of sense because in here, you need to buy like some sort of goddamn ecologic home farmer artisan ketchup to get it like on a twist cap bottle. Like I haven't seen ketchup in a twist cap bottle like that. You need to like give it a slap on the behind so that it like comes out like until I was an adult. Just a random thing that popped into my mind. But yeah, the urban myths. Maybe I try to maybe now that I know that there is the intro sequence, I try to read that intro sequence in the director's voice. What are urban myths? Modern stories spread by word of mouth. Spirits, cryptids, aliens, paranormal incidents, unsolved cases, conspiracies. Most are unfounded rumors which grow as they are passed on. Many urban myths are rooted in harmless everyday gossip. But are they all truly? Yeah, it's a bit like that. After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of an era known as the Cold War. Okay. Okay. Wait. So We had the I don't even remember what was the name of the first card. But then we had the reflection of death. And then we had the Lost in Limbo, and now I guess we get the next card of the story. Permeating Blight. What the? Wait, was that Jasmine? Was that director? What? Two simmers were arrested after attempting to enter the embassy in Akasaka, adding that mystery tour participant Fujiwara to the account. The total comes to 8 arrests across 5 cases. The world is getting really scary lately. Are they doing this to make Great Reset happen? They're following someone's directives, probably the Samazima admin. This borders on conspiracy theory. But I believe admin is agitating the simmers and leveraging the devastation and judgment prophecy as a beacon of hope. What exactly is devastation and judgment? Why would someone wish for that? Those who hate this world enough to wish devastation upon it. There are more people like that around than you might think. By the way, one of the third participants, Mr. Gasmask, I heard from Jasmine that he has gone missing. I hope he's alright. The only trace of him they found was this Illuminate card. Stairway to Limbo. Those who descend into Underworld will inevitably wade into oblivion. This adds to further credence that each card foretells its owner's fate. Well, Miss Asami, about the new request. We have been asked to evaluate a cursed artifact. I will handle the evaluation itself. Okay. Oh shit, the reggae starts. Okay. Need another sip. Damn, this is hard to operate. This is on that fucking... Come on, get on there, cock. Okay. Artifact evaluation Kike. And this particular artifact is a cursed one? Yep, that's right. Client name is Yun Mayusaki. Yeah. He got famous from doing online retail. Let me guess, Sammy. Never heard of him? Good guess. You sweet summer child. But should we be worried if it's a cursed artifact? What do you mean? If we touch it, won't we die from the curse? Like frothing at the mouth? That kind of thing's not gonna happen so fast. Also, only a few curses are genuine. Do you think it's a fake? I don't really want to get cursed. Yeah, Sammy, I bet curses love you. Oh, come on, don't say that. Anyway, let's do some social media research to find info on the requester. Understood. Okay. Our client is asking us to estimate the value of a cursed item. Let's start by figuring out what exactly this cursed artifact is. Okay, I'll search for rumors about cursed artifacts. This Yun Mayusaki guy is quite a character. We should find out more. We should find out more before meeting him. On it! His box was in the case files, but the color looks a little brighter than in the photos. Do these things sell for a lot? That's why he wants to get an evaluation to confirm how authentic it is. Authentic? Like if a popular occult channel like the Centers would call it legit. That means fans will throw their money at it. Yun Mayusaki, he's that famous? Used to be a host. Once he moved on to beauty, things really took off. Fermented organic protein? She's gonna start talking about muscles. Do you think drinking this would make you really muscular? For sure. Oh my god, Jasmine, what are you doing? You're literally... oh, just fucking with her. Oh, it looks like this person named Rena is Mr. Beauty's girlfriend. Oh really? Maybe she'll be at the Beauty's place when we show up. What a supportive girlfriend helping with product promotion. First object, only dangerous things come to mind. There are so many different kinds of curses, no wonder people get interested. Jasmine, you can get cursed by touching, looking, or even just hearing about these artifacts. You looked at the post, Sammy. 1 mark against you, and only 1 for me because you told me about it. I'm gonna focus on driving now, okay? Let's keep our points even until the end. Why did we take this messed up request? The words artifact effects are reacting. Look into that and search for info on different kinds of cursed artifacts too. Okay. Oh wait, I think it shows like everything you can find on one page. Okay. Hey, I know, this is an online marketplace app called Fleamary. Wow, it got attention from being sold there. If it's trending, a lot of people must be interested. A reaction, I'll search for cursed rumors. People really love rumors. Human fingers? Gross. Okay. What? Done in? More specifics, please. Hello, my fellow Xenoblade 2 Blade Girl gacha lovers. Oh my god, gacha? Yeah. Only thing better than anime girls is gacha girls. Okay, I hope Mr. Beauty doesn't get cursed if the box is actually authentic. There are lots of people like that who think it won't happen to them. Come on! An entire clan was taken out? That's pretty wild story. By the way, is the village head like a town chairman or? Nah, it says village, so it's probably more like a mayor. Yeah, seriously, what could be inside? Maybe some hair or message written in blood. No, stop! What happens if you open it? I mean, you'd be cursed, of course. Missing? Wait, then how did Mr. Beauty get the box? Missing? Well, let's ask him ourselves. Maybe he knew the previous owner. Okay, all the research done. We can go to that place. There was a lot of being said about Mr. Beauty's red box. Though it's all rumors, some of them were pretty scary. Yeah, like this song slaps. Also, I still can't get over it that the steering wheel is on the wrong side. If this is supposed to take place in Japan, right? They should be like other way around. The requester is Yun Mayusaki aka Beauty Jun. Seems like someone who's good at selling people things. I heard he switched from being host to focusing on the beauty foods market. Didn't realize he was into reselling occult stuff too. Wonder if it's a PR stunt. That sounds worrying. There was talk of the red box previous owner going on missing too. Guess all we can do is ask around once we get there. Hello, we're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I'm Masami Fukurai. Oh, I think he... Okay, so he's like a host and stuff. He should have like a really charming voice, right? He should be like... Hi. No, not like that. Like, hi, you here. Isn't that Meguria person coming? You too have what it takes to do this kind of evaluation. Director Meguria can't make it. Oh right, in that wheelchair? But we can get on the call for the evaluation part, right? Yes. Alright, come on in. Hey Rina, get some tea out for the quests. I'm glad you're alright, Mr. Mayusaki. Oh yeah, I'm fine. The curse seems to have hit my girlfriend Rina though. Oh! Hey Rina, get to the door. That's the delivery guy. Mr. Beauty doesn't look cursed, can't stand him though. But just mean making it personal will bias the investigation. Haha, look how you grow. I'll start by checking the symptoms of the curse. And I'll ask about how they got hold of the red box. Okay, go for it. Phew. I had too much tea and cake. Great flavor, must be the liquor in it. I was too busy taking notes to eat anything. Now I wish I had. What's your gut feeling on this case? Is the artifact really cursed? All things considered, feels fake to me. But Rina-san seems to have symptoms from the curse. Yeah, Rina-san, she does look kind of pale. Guess we should look into what caused her symptoms. I guess we talk to Meguria first, but I still cannot get beat on his voice. he is like a host and like a... I guess he's supposed to be like... like some sort of bishonen. Like a pretty boy type of a voice. Damn, I don't know, what's my pretty boy voice? Have I even done a pretty boy voice? Do I know? It's not, I don't think, does it need to be feminine? Maybe it can be just my own voice? Nah, that's no fun. Hope you'll have a prize for the box sometime today. Well, we don't really know yet. I'm pretty busy here, so hurry it up, please. For the record, may I ask your name and profession? Do you need those for the evaluation? Not that I mind too much. Junma Yusaki, I run an online retail business that sells beauty foods. Enough for you? You work here then? I have a separate warehouse where I handle orders and send them off. This place is like my home and R&D room. About the beauty foods you sell? Aha, discerning customer. Our concept is beauty and health. We choose the finest ingredients for our products. I'm careful about my own health too. I avoid anything hazardous to my health. Alcohol, cigarettes, all that. I never eat something unless I know what it is. Our products are all curated by me with no corners cut. We have a launch upcoming, Beauty Jun's Miracle Digestive Beauty. Huh? This one's super duper, hyper effective. Ingredients are super rare and everyone who tries it reports health improvements that are next level. The sub-plan gives you unbelievable savings. Let me sign you up right here, right now. I'll think about it. Have you looked inside the box itself? Oh, no, it's sealed with an folder. I'm not gonna open it. You can easily devalue container type items by doing that. Did you touch the box? Well, yes, I did touch it a bit, kinda. I won't get cursed by just touching it, right? Besides, nothing happened so far. Okay, let's talk to the lady. Wait, she's smoking? Could we talk for a minute? Are you okay? Wait, okay, so I guess she's like on the bit on the edge, so she's like, I've been sick ever since that thing came here. Thank you for the tea and cake earlier. Sure. My partner Jasmine really loved the cake. She loved the liquor flavor. I've been eating the cake myself. Don't have the appetite for much else. Is it true that you've been cursed? Things have been weird all over since the thing came in. At first I thought it was me, just a bad day or two. Anything else unusual? No, forget it. You'll just think I'm crazy. I won't. Oh, it's okay, no pressure. Please forget it for now. Have you looked inside the box perhaps? I didn't, but something came out anyway. Something? A long body like a snake. A monster like box patterns littered out of the box seams. It keeps writhing inside me. Oh, a snake? What's going on? Since when has the snake been showing up? Since when? Maybe a week ago or so. He keeps on screaming in front of me. Since a week or so ago. Hello, how are you? I'm Ito, in charge of the package deliveries for this area. How are you? Mind if I talk to you for just a bit? Talk? To me? You come here for deliveries? Yep, Mayusaki is into online shopping, so the volume's hefty. I handle all these needs from send-offs to deliveries to recalls. This area's deliveries are mine too, so I received the package here and delivered directly. Nobody answered the door yesterday, so this one's a re-delivery. Sounds like you stop by pretty often. You must be busy handling deliveries each day. Yes, sir. We're a bit on short on stuff, so it's been busy lately. We do have our days off, though. I usually drink and laze around at home. This is a broad question, but have you noticed anything about Mayusaki-san recently? As in, has he ever seemed tired or have ever felt something was wrong with him? No, not at all. Though pulling out that sharp tongue could help him calm down a bit. Huh? Oh wait, you didn't hear that. Don't tell anyone I said that. Anyway, it's usually the lady who answers, so I don't really know. I see. About the lady, Rina-san, how is she doing? I come here every day and she just signs the delivery slip and that's it. Sometimes offers me some tea. Not my place to say, but she looks lower energy than usual lately. Okay, let's observe. 10th prize, Easy Sites Health Foods. They give out trophies for these things. Hello. Welcome. Back to the office. A pricey looking bottle of champagne and a cute little bear. Haha, this bear has the same hairstyle as Mr. Beauty. And his paws are heart-shaped. Wow, and the bear's name is June Bear? There's something under John Bear's bum. About 1 kilogram of rice that have been Frenched. You can have some also if you feel snackies during the weekend. I see. Oh, it's delivery notice. You were absent, so we'll be back tomorrow. I could imagine Mr. Beauty outright ignoring the doorbell when Rina-san isn't here. By the way, the delivery staff's handwriting is all curvy and cute. Beauty June's fermented organic protein. Anything else? Wow, the Miracle Digestive Beauty! So it's true that online shopping business gets flooded with boxes. Okay. Now only thing left is the red box. So this red box is the cursed artifact. Sure looks creepy. Ugh. All these dead bugs around the box, why? I won't touch it just in case. Strange patterns on the outside, looks ancient. And this wording of food for sealing in whatever inside. I should ask where or how they got the box. What's in the box? I wonder what's inside. Did Mr. Beauty or Rina-san check the contents? Okay, let's look at the shadows. What is this shadow doing? Is this hand? From an angle it looks as if grabbing something. Is it looking at the back of the room? Weird shadows are swirling all around the box. I I get dizzy if I stare at it for too long. Is it because the patterns, right? I see many hand-like things around the box. That reminds me, there were posts about this red box's lore. Mr. Beauty might have heard something from the previous owner. A shadow holding a cardboard box. This must be Mr. Beauty, right? You're here for redelivery today? That's right, it's for his business, so I can just leave it at the door. I'll be okay, won't I? I really ate too much cake. So full. Unfair, I haven't a single bite. Still have questions? Can't you just look at the thing and evaluate? Can I ask you about that red box? Oh, that box? I should be the one asking you that question. It's just a gift from a friend, you know? A gift from a friend? Says he got it as a bonus for a bulk order. Send it over in one of his deliveries. Anyway, how long until you're done evaluating? Can I ask you about the red box's previous owner? Is that even related to the evaluation? Huh, well, if it's a cursed artifact, the sender might be important. Trade secrets are involved, so I'd rather not say. I keep having to tell Rena about this. This kind of business can go downhill with one false impression. So silence is gold, makes sense. I have nothing to add. Are you good? Alright, I understand. That's a problem. See, it's important to find out who the sender is. Maybe the shipping label on the box will tell us something. Rina-san actually seems to be suffering from the curse. Oh really? Adds credibility to the box for sure. Huh? Which means it's harmful. Rina-san is in danger too. There's also a possibility that the previous owner means you harm and is cursing you. Great, then these things sell for more if the curse seems like the real thing. So keep looking into it. Rina-san is in pain, you know. Ah yeah, then figure it out for Rina. Do you know anything about the box's lore or something like that? Ah yeah, that I did. Something about the family who owned it all dying off. The whole family? Wild, yeah. If this lore's real deal, I'm in for a score, right? This important stuff, gotta update the item details. Wait, I think... Oh wait, maybe this guy knows. Have you ever delivered a strange package to Mayusaki-san? Strange? What kind of package do you mean? I believe you brought a cardboard box here that contained a cursed artifact. Cursed artifact? You mean like cursed items you find in games or something? It would have been a package, so probably not obvious, but Have you delivered some unusual cardboard boxes recently? Recently? Let me think. Oh yeah, 3 days ago I brought on one that was partly ripped. A week or so ago there was one that was completely wrapped up with packing tape. Also, 3 weeks ago or something there was one with big dent on it. A ripped box? A box with lot of tape and dented box? But they were already like that when I first received them. But he always shouts at me, why can't you be more careful? Useless! So unfair. What I give just to stitch that mouth of his shut? What? Ooh, thought aloud again. You never heard me say that. I never heard you, okay. Why do I get the feeling that this is the bad guy? Maybe. Is his name Sol? No, it's Ito. Mr. Beauty said the red box was included in a delivery. I wonder if the cardboard box it came in might still be around. Okay, let's jot down some notes. Delivery guy who stopped by Mr. Beauty's place is in charge of the area. What did he say about deliveries to and from Mayusaki's-san? Yes, sense of deliveries of course, and also recalls. He seems rather tired. He probably works really hard every day. I should take some notes on Rina-san. Mayusaki-san's girlfriend, she supports his business as an influencer. She's not feeling well lately. What are the symptoms? Yes, she's seeing hallucinations that looks like snakes. Sounds so scary. Hope we can lift her curse soon. Red box. Beauty Juice fermented organic protein. Jun Pro. 500 yen for 1 kilogram. John's Bear. A robust stuffed bear with a heart-shaped paw and the same of Beauty June. Here I go, another bear. Is of darkness while bears bathe in mascot spotlight for long enough. But now the bear is on the way out. The deer are on the way in, baby. Sure, there's still a few big company for the bear mascots, but the age of the deer is upon us long way me Ray. Oh, it's so funny that this game was like released like bit before the dear friend Nokotan. Beautifying anti-aging agent currently in development on sales, and with the Shanti becomes beauty. It's good for diet, good for skin, good for your gut, beautify your insides to beautify your outside. Shopping multi second hand, there are rumors on the sold, they are questionable, maybe also selling a few Polaroids. Yes, CUTU. Metropolitan Police Department Public Safety will counter unidentified terrorists. Now that's a mouthful, so the team of specialized neutralized unidentified terrorists to prevent attacks. Whoa, where did all that come from? I was with the guns. Let me guess, your core stands and need autographs. Hang on, got pencil. Oh, you hurt me. What's the antlers? Call my lawyer. Strange case. Defeat stake. I heard it represents someone disappearing into darkness. How could they possibly know actually what it means? Will I disappear in the dark too? Okay. I should compile notes on Mr. Beauty. This case requester Mayusaki's and his product is about to launch. Yes, Beauty Chan's Miracle Digestive Beauty. Is beauty bow tea or... I see various cardboard boxes, but no way of telling which one the red box came in. Won't the delivery guy know something? In closer inspection, some of the cardboard boxes are torn or dented. This must be the packages the delivery guy mentioned. It's not unusual for packaging to get damaged during deliveries. Is this one covered in so much packing tape? About the packages you've been receiving, were there any boxes with unusual packaging? So, please don't talk about the packaging. John is pretty picky. Whenever we get anything with damaged packaging, he gets mad and yells at the staff for putting the goods at risk. The delivery guy did mention that he really lost it when the box came in. It was the worst. Cardboard box wasn't damaged, but he went off about the packaging being sloppy. Still have questions? Can you just look at the thing and evaluate? Just mean anything? Okay, who is the box's sender? Let's think things through. We need to figure out the red box's sender. But Mr. Beauty doesn't want to tell us for some reason. He does seem to have various cards up his sleeve. Have you examined the packaging the box came in? It may have arrived in a distinctive cardboard box. The delivery guy mentioned there were 3 recent incoming deliveries. A partially ripped cardboard box which he brought here 3 days ago. Another one that was entirely wrapped up in a packing tape from a week ago. And another one from 3 weeks ago that had a dent in it. You've done so well in gathering clues that you should sit back and watch. You're here, so if you have any hints, alright then. About the distinctive cardboard boxes, you might be able to categorize them based on whether the package is damaged or just sloppy. Categorizing the packaging, which cardboard box did the red box arrive in? Cardboard box with the wrap up with packaging there, which what? Cardboard box with impeccable packaging which was wrapped up with packaging tape entirely. Doesn't feel right. Categorizing the packaging, which means his delivery was wrapped. So Renaissance mentioned feeling sick since week ago. Visual research shown. Oh wait, yeah, fuck, week ago. Timing matters. Wait, when the red box arrived, the cardboard box was not damaged, but packaging was sloppy, okay. So, cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was dented on the outside. Wait, dented outside slightly. Cardboard box with dented on the outside, which was dented on the outside. Wait, for fuck's sake, why did you put dented? Cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was dented on the outside slightly. Oh wait, it's other way around, which was slightly dented on the outside. Wait, cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was slightly dented on the outside. Wait, it wasn't that one either. What? With sloppy packaging. Okay, which was... Wait, was it ripped? Packaging one... Partially torn. With a dent. Oh, is it the one with the... Which was... Wait, dented on the... Which was dented on the... Oh, wait, is it the other way around again? Which was... Partially... Dented on the outside. Wait, not that even. What? Slightly rip out. Oh, it's the other way around. It was... Wait. Partially? Huh? Slightly ripped on the outside. What the fuck keeps happening? Are they the wrong way around? Entirely. What? And wait, entirely sloppy. How is that sloppy packaging? What? A cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was entirely wrapped up with packing tape. What? How is that sloppy packaging? What the fuck? Oh my god. Right, Renaissance mentioned feeling unwell around a week ago. Looking close at the tape wrapped up package might tell us who sent it over. We should go check. Okay. So... Oh, so this one had the dent. Cardboard box was not damaged. Packaging was sloppy. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Whatever. This must be it, the one all wrapped up with packaging tape. It really is a mess, probably took a while to get it open. The shipping label reads Nishitani. Could this Nishitani person be the previous owner? Let's check with Mr. Beauty. Still have questions? Can you just look at the thing and evaluate? Was the red box's previous owner someone called Nishitani? Wow, how did you know? I took you for just a part-time helper. But maybe you're worth my while. Worth your while? I'll tell you then. Yeah, that box's previous owner is a guy called Nishitani. So Nishitani's son was the box's previous owner and he sent it to you. As a bonus actually. Why, there was something going on with Nishitani. This is just a guess, so no offense, but could that red box involve some personal grudge against you in some way? Yeah, he might do just that. He was mumbling about something when he agreed to throw this into the deal. He kinda passive-aggressive like that. I see, noted. There was talk on social about the previous owner going missing. Did they mean this Nishitani's son? You gathered quite a lot of info. Yes, we know where previous owner was. But what now? Are we evaluating instead of identifying? Good point. I wonder what the director has in mind. Huh? The phone! Really see so? Mr. Sami, how is it going? Director, son? It seems that the curse hasn't started spreading just yet. Yes, we're safe and sound. Director, the requester, Mr. Mayusaki, he really wants to know the box's value. He fails to understand that the money is not of importance here. You mean... Mr. Sami, first and foremost, that box is a serious matter. Seriously? Kindly ask Mr. Mayusaki-san and Rina-san to join us. Let us start the identification. Great, you done evaluating? Well, kinda. What we'll be doing is not an evaluation, but an identification. To determine what kind of cursed artifact this red box is. As well as its origins to figure out how to handle it. Value can easily fluctuate with the silver tongue. The question here is whether or not you can survive the curse. Now then, let us begin identifying this box. Is it a Horadric cube? Quite a treasure you have there in that Horadric cube. First, its outward appearance. Curses are focused on various objects depending on the purpose of the curse itself. Which means that examining the artifact's shape will help you deduce the curse's aim. So, Mr. Sami, how would you describe this cursed artifact? It was an old red box with strange patterns drawn on the outside. Precisely. Boxes are reminiscent of the act of sealing. Key here are the geometric patterns drawn on the red box. Geometric patterns are also seen on the clothing and everyday items used in mountainous cultures. They are said to be spiritual patterns born of communion with the divine. So, Mr. Sami, in what state was the red box that had these patterns? It was sealed with a warning of food and no one had opened it. However, both of Miyazaki-san and Rina-san had touched the box itself. The physical shape of the artifact is important, and I shudder to imagine if they opened it. Let us move on then. First, okay. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss a lot. You know, with the sun going off. Some artifacts are new, but cursed boxes are a result of process. Wait, what? Wait, something is now fucky-wucky. Huh? The controller disconnected, that shocks. Okay. Are we back on the races? Some artifacts are new, but boxes are a result of process. And the story of revenges fulfilled through those curses are passed down as folklore. So, Mrs. Army, what was the lore around the red box? I heard it killed off an entire bloodline from a certain village. A scary legend for just a box. In sequestered village, at a time when things were less aplenty, it's easy to imagine the terrible conflicts that might have taken place. They may still return to resentment towards those in power and fame. Thus the curses were born as a ways to strike back against the oppressors. We now need to look into whether this lore is actually true. On to our final question. The red box which bestows curses. Those who have been near this box are already feeling its effects. So, Mrs. Army, who exactly has been afflicted by the curse? Rina-san? It's Rina-san. She looked very ill. Also, she mentioned something snake-like crawling out of the box and writing inside her. Exactly. Of those in the room, only Rina-san has been hit with the curse. A curse that only affects women, and a box which causes it. Legends telling of the curse killing off an entire bloodline of a village influential family. Only one cursed artifact fits this description. The urban myth that matches with the circumstances would be... What could it be? I have no idea. Like a box that only kills women. What? Kotori Bako. Now that's something I haven't heard about before. What the fuck? That's new, like actually. Kotori Bako. An urban myth that got attention online as a horror story. It was said to be fiction, but the details were elaborate to the extreme. There were rumors the box actually existed. The story as it was told is as follows. Someone from settlement was the victim of severe discrimination. They vowed to kill off the entire bloodline of the village head's family. They built a box around the fingers of a child sacrifice and called it the Kotori Bako. The curse affects women and children who go near the box, but not grown men. That sounds exactly like that box. What happens if you get cursed? The horror story itself claims that their insides will twist and rupture, leading to death. The insides twisting and rupturing? There are two kinds of curses. One targets specific individuals. For example, changing one kanji in their name to kanji for curse. The other curse multiple people indiscriminately, an especially dangerous type of curse. A cursed doll that kills its owner, a cursed chair that kills those who sit in it. Wow! For this case though, we don't know whether the curse effects will mirror those in the story. You should assume high level of danger while investigating. Rina-san should stay away. Miss Asami and Miss Jasmine, please leave the place immediately. Huh? What? Is that bad? Twisted insides? I'm there. John, we should really send that box back to Nishitani. Scary! And it seems like a real thing? By the way, please head to the former owner Nishitani-san's place and ask him where he found the box. We may be able to determine how to avoid the curse. Understood? Sammy, know what? Yes? I touched that box just a bit. And you know, I feel a bit queasy. Oh, not all the cake you ate. No, wait, are you serious? Wait, maybe you're just feeling lightheaded or it's a cold. Yeah. Jasmine? Yeah. Why, Jasmine, why? No way. Oh man, she's feeling bad. What the fuck? I mean, since all the cases up until now have been kinda Scooby-Doo like, I think that it's not the curse. She's just feeling bad for all the cake she ate. Are you alright, Jasmine? Though I could sleep it off. You look really pale. Is it really because you touched the box? It's okay, Sammy. I just feel a little bit sick. Like a bit anemic, maybe. Anyway, heading to this Nishitani guy's place. I can still drive, so no worries. Yeah, I guess. Oh, we don't do... Oh, we do. Jasmine, are you really okay? If you're too sick to drive. I said I'm fine. Anyway, what do we need to check on again? Looking for info about Nishitani-san, the box's previous owner. That might lead to the village where the box came from. Going there might help us lift your curse and also Rina-san's curse, right? Slow down, Sammy. We don't know if it's a village. Besides, when we checked yesterday, didn't both say the previous owner went missing? Well, let's still do what we can. I'll do my absolute best searching for info on Nishitani-san. Yeah, you're getting really good at this. Do me a favor and look into the box's curse too. Understood. Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. This is Nishitani-san, the previous owner? Looks like it. He travels out to buy people's unwanted items. So, did he really go missing? I'm curious about that too. We should look into it. With that attitude, customers will get upset. There must be bad reviews. We can get more info from there. Maybe there is a word in this post that stands out. Okay, so let's start with... A lot of people seem to be interested in Nishi-chan. You'd better be okay, Nishitani. Prove that this curse can be broken. Okay. There is one. Your radar is super accurate, Jasmine. Hehehehe, I got you. Okay. Isn't that a little harsh? If both sides agree to transaction, what's done is done. Historical Buddhist painting. Maybe that does call for divine punishment. Buddhism doesn't deal in punishment, it's more about karma. But forcing your way into temple, that's pretty extreme. Does that mean he was cursed because he did bad things? What goes around comes around, that's karma. Someone mentioned the box too, you should probably look into that. There is reaction, looks like a lot of people are interested. I'll look in the weird box. Please do. Okay, what do we get with just Nishi-chan? Okay, nothing. Nishi-chan weird box. A Kotori Bako in a village estate? So that's where he got it, but which village? Is it okay to sell a cursed box? Well, it's not the product that violates the law or anything. Wait, what? A snake? What does he mean? Do you see it, Jasmine? Renaissance said something about seeing a snake too. Nothing in the picture, at least to me. Does that mean Nishi-chan saw something there? This is looking grim. The groundwork for death is all here. What is the Sugisawa village? Zami, have you not seen the news? It's super famous as a village-type urban myth. Okay. Okay, yeah, Kotori Bako. Have you heard about the cursed box known as Kotori Bako? It bears curse so powerful it can annihilate your entire bloodline. Only the most hateful of beings could conceive such awfulness. I will tell you, this curse was born from deep-seated grudge. It will afflict women and children until your family is no more. There is such cursed hatred that even an unrelated woman or child will be affected if they draw near the box. By the way, do you know what's inside the Kotori Bako? I heard it's child's finger. The more fingers in the box, stronger the curse becomes. You don't want to fawn over this thing. It's much too dangerous even as an old and sealed up is it now. It'll get you even if you do nothing wrong. Keep that thing away from me. Okay. Are you familiar with Sugisawa Village? It's an urban myth that got popular after it was featured on TV. Once you enter this village, you can never leave. It was supposedly located somewhere in Aomori Prefecture before it disappeared from the map. People say that young man in the village was suddenly possessed and attacked the villagers with an axe. He slaughtered everyone in the village before committing suicide. Tsukisama village population was annihilated, and maybe that's what happened there, causes the village to hunger for more victims. Don't go looking for it on you and discover you have despair found you instead. You can check in, but you can check out, so watch where you walk. Okay. Nishijan's whereabouts? Gone missing? Just hope he's alive. Okay. So I guess the contacting was that he cannot be contacted, he's missing. He really got the artifact from the village. He took something that he really shouldn't have. Ugh. I'm pretty sure Nishitani-san want the box in that village. I wonder if someone in the village made the box, or did they bring it over to somewhere else? Homemade or brought-in. Long as we find out how the box came to be, we'll know what to do. Are you okay? Not doing great. Still, we're right at Nishitani's place. Let's go see if he's here. Hello? Excuse me? Nishitani-san, please answer the door. Oh no, I hope he isn't dead or anything. Oh, I guess she's screaming. Who are you? I'm from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We need to talk to you. The box, it's about the box. My brain's starting to shut off. I'll handle this, Jasmine. I'll ask about where the village is so we can undo the curse. Yeah, good idea. Oh, also, who's that Nishitani guy for info why he tried to curse Mr. Beauty? Please take it easy, get some rest. Be sure to ask about that. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff to go about. I got this, Jasmine. Please get some rest. I'm relying on you. I guess a break here and there. Jasmine, are you alright? Sammy, kinda weird question for you. You don't see a snake like that was on the box wrap around my leg or anything? A snake? Not that I can see. Do you mean you're seeing something like that? Nah, no way, just playing with you. Jasmine saying something similar to Rina-san, and so did Nishitani-san online. Maybe Nishitani-san sees the snake too. Start with the ghosts. The creepy looking shadow looks similar to the one I saw at Mr. Beauty's place. I wonder what it is. I get the feeling that it is the director said that the form of the ghost can be like misleading, so it's not the thing with like multiple arms, but it's thing that does like lot of stuff with its arms, so I'm thinking that it's like the shadow of the delivery guy. The red box must have been here before. I knew it. Strange shadows around the box. Maybe there's some traces that hint at the nature of the box. A shadow of a man holding a box. Is this Nishitani-san? Must be a trace from when he brought the box from somewhere. A box that is quite smaller than the red box. Also decorative scroll. Okay, let's talk to him. I'm sorry for the sudden visit. We're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're looking into the box. Oh yeah, should I do... He looks like shriveled up. Maybe I should do the ghoul voice. Damn it. How do you do it like... Box. Box. I'll tell you everything. Of divinity and grace I should. Could you please tell us about anything you know about the box? The box? The box, yeah. It's sacred for sure. Those patterns, those are truly divine. Divine? As in gods? Those patterns? We need to know about the box's curse. Are you cursed as well? It isn't a curse. Sing it is. Or is it a curse? Curses are scary. Didn't you send it to Mayusaki-san to curse him? Oh, that's... I've done. Did Beauty touch it too? Yes. Then we're done. Just as planned. One touch and you're done. Then you didn't send to curse Mr. Beauty. The book told me to. The book? Which book? Where did you get that box from? Just the address or village name will do. Box. Village. Oh yeah, that village. Yes, the village. Tell us where it is. Box. Which box? Village. This isn't going anywhere. Maybe we need something to help him talk. Nishitani-san, do you see any snakes around? Like the patterns on that box? Snakes? Box patterns? Why yes, on the walls and floors and everywhere. The pattern from the box, a sign of divinity. It comes inside and eats my guts. It will feast on my heart next. Such a blessing. Nishitani-san, are you okay? Your heart is next. What do you mean, next as in? If they eat your heart, you'd be doomed. Hello there, smooth skin. Yeah. It's not like the full gravelly ghoul voice, but for some reason I cannot really push it. I guess since I haven't done it for a while now. Box packing tape are these sold products that they're about to send off. Shitanison's packaging is heavy-handed, technically speaking, but crude overall. Empty cans and bottles of beer and booze on the floor. Is the curse making him do this, or was he like this anyway? So unhealthy. There's an empty space just here, and tons of dead bugs gathered around. Gross! A square imprint on the dust with dead bugs around it. It's the same as Mr. Beauty's place. The red box was here before. Bookshelves, mostly full of manga. I wonder if these books are valuable too. The book? That book? Which book? Huh? Acme Cursing 101 Volume 1? Must be it, but wow, the title! The author is Tsutomu Kisaragi again? And this is a signed copy too. Is Nishitani a fan of his? Anyway, need to figure out the curse first. Diving in! Lifting curses. There we go. Curses are hazardous, you can mention them, look at them, hear them or touch them. Once you've been touched by a curse, you'll never be entirely the same again. If the curses was born from hatred, from strong negative emotions towards others, it cannot truly be lifted. If talk about low expectations, isn't there something we could do? Types of curses might have something helpful. Curses cause variety of symptoms in descending order of bestowing cost, instant death curses, progressing curses, temporary curses. Assessing which of the three categories match the symptoms will help you narrow down the possible curse. That's about it for a helpful info. Rings and Jasmine's symptoms look like they're from a progressing curse. That means they're going to get worse, and there's no mention of a cure. A ton of boxes here too. I wonder what's inside. Old toys, they cost more if the boxes here too, I heard. This room is full of cardboard boxes, just like Mr. Beauty's place. I guess that's what it's like to be a treasure hunter. Yeah, obviously me too. I don't have my old moving boxes just lying around because I'm lazy. I'm a treasure hunter. Nishitani-san might have imbued the red box with a curse after reading some kind of book. What a jerk. So this is his fault too, eh? But his answers are all over the place. I'll try to catch any hints he may have. Oh wait, did I look at this? Okay, I looked at everything. Okay. Yeah, let's talk to him again. The box. Welcome to Beauty. If he's cursed, I'll drink to death. Oh my fucking... Oh my god, that hurt. Oh my god. Oh my... Holy shit. Damn, I need water after that. Oh my god. The back of my throat feels so scratched up after that. Oh my god. So yeah, that is something we call rusty. The real ones know why. Nishitani-san was the previous owner to Red Box before Mayusaki-san. He said something really scary. What did he say the snake would be eating soon? His heart is going to be eaten. Too scary. How much of this is even true? Wait, bro. I mean it said, Ito said that he handles the deliveries in the area where Mayusaki lives, but I don't think they mentioned that Nishitani like Ito was the one to pick up Nishitani's delivery like from here. At least not yet. Okay, but now I guess, do we need to talk to Nishitani again? Can we talk to... Okay, we need to do the hypothesis thing. Let's think things over a bit. The curse Jasmine and Rina-san are suffering from. How could we undo it? The answer isn't always straightforward. But we must do something fast. Let us focus a bit more on the do something part. There were a book on the Nishitani-san consulted about curses. What did it say? That there are several categories of curses and the symptoms differ. As far as the symptoms go, no one has died yet, right? Yes, so it's probably a progressing curse. If you read that far, then you should have seen it. That book should have offered some form of hope. Hope? In what book? Trying to remember. If the curse was born of hatred towards someone specific, it cannot be lifted. Sounds pretty hopeless. Isn't there anything we can do for people who've been cursed? I should reread the quotes from the book that I noted in my journal. But the thing is that it's not for specific group. Wasn't it that it only... Wait a second. But it was supposed to only target women. But Nishitani-san most obviously is not a woman. If the snake from the curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to lift the curse. If the snake from curse and somebody hatred will possible lift the curse, no, doesn't feel okay. Please keep calm. Isn't that a guess from your end? We must correctly interpret the situation from specific elements among the clues you gathered. My imaginary center director sure has good point. If the curse was born of hatred towards someone specific, it cannot be lifted. It's possible to interpret this quote as a sign of hope. If the reason for the curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be... Okay, it's this one, right? Okay. If the reason for the curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to lift the curse. Yes, that's definitely a possibility. So as long as the curse from the box wasn't born of hatred towards someone, it's possible to do something about it. To find out what's causing the curse, we'll need to determine where and why the box was made. Okay. Nishitani-san, what did you bring back from the village?
I brought back a lot. Not enough wrapping paper though. Too far out there to buy anything. Look all at the house. Grab the calendar off the wall without asking.
A calendar? Are you sure they were okay with that? He had issues even before this curse, it seems.
Your fault for not having wrapping paper ready. Right.
So he wrapped it in the calendar. So is it here? Were any of these things brought home with the red box? A large pile of clothing, maybe second-hand. They have a unique smell. They have that unique smell. Fragments of leaves, maybe tea or some kind of spice. Laurel, was it? He who controls the spice controls the universe and so forth. A decorative scroll in a plain box of foxglove wood. The scroll itself is in surprisingly good condition. Could this be an antique ink wash painting or something? Let's take a look. A painting of a box with strange patterns coming from it. Is this? I'm pretty sure this was brought here from the village with the red box. And that's about it. Would Nishitani-san remember anything about this decorative scroll? Something brought here with the box. Searching. What's this? An old sign? Guess you can find collectors for almost anything. A wooden box? Isn't this a small box I saw through the glasses? The small box brought here with the red box from the village. Is this box safe? I don't see anything written on it. Fingers crossed this isn't a cursed box too. Scary, but here goes. No, empty. It reads tea ball on the back of the box. Is he keeping the tea ball somewhere else? I wonder if Nishitani-san will tell us. Jasmine, are you okay? It looks like we do have hope. Ooh, for real? Was it hopeless before? We'll get to the root of this curse, I promise. Yeah, cool. Can't wait for... Do you remember seeing painting on this scroll?
The box. Let yourself from the box.
Where did you find this?
The old warehouse in the village. The big house. What's with the box?
So the scroll was brought back from the village with the red box?
The village head was killed by the thing. And the one before. The Tajima family all died for it.
The Tajima family all killed? So the box's curse was in effect before Nishitani-san became its owner?
The scroll was a warning about the danger.
This might have been the terrible legend that Mr. Beauty heard from Nishitani-san. Do you remember where you put the tea ball that was in the small box?
The tea ball from the big house.
The big house? So the ball was from the village too?
The ball sold for a good sum. The bonus I sent early is complaint proof too.
I'll get back to you about Mr. Beauty and complaint proof, but there's the bowl now.
Sorry, need to send it. But I'm out of bubble wrap. I've done some wrapping paper. Make a fortune once I send it.
So he hasn't sent it yet. We should look for it. Tempted to open the boxes and search around. Yes, I'm opening this. I'll redo the wrapping later. Is it here or here? No. No. Why isn't the tea bowl here? Yes, he already sent it off. Or did he need to send it but threw it away instead? Could the tea bowl be in here? Countless cans of low malt beer. It smells. Could this be it? Found the tea bowl. It's tightly wrapped in wrapping paper. This must be the tea bowl he brought back from the village. Let's think things over for a bit. Which village did Nishitani-san bring the Kotori Bako from? We have the tea bowl and decorative scroll here, but there's nothing written on either. The plight more or less warrants my appearance. Imaginary center director growing bolder and bolder. Nishitani-san brought home a tea bowl and decorative scroll, together with the red box. I did find those, but they didn't have anything written on them. Were those only things he brought back? Seeing how confused Nishitani's son is currently, it may seem there is no way of determining the village of origin. But have you exhaustively explored all possibilities? Kindly jog your memory again. The things Nishitani-san brought back from their home village were the tea bowl and the scroll. Was there anything else, and could it have clues leading to the village? Was there anything else that might have something about the village written on it? The wrapping paper that is wrapped around the tea bowl. Oh my god! Yeah, he said he used calendar from the village or something. The wrapping paper that is wrapped around the tea bowl. The wrapping paper could be the clue. Nishitani-san said he looked for wrapping paper for the tea bowl and grabbed a calendar from the house. I hope it'll tell us something. I think we handed the tea bowl to Nishitani-san. I think this is the last thing, and after that we will... His shadow seems to be a trace of when he brought back the red box. I wonder if there are any clues on which village box came from. Okay. Show us the tea bowl from earlier, please.
It's important merchandise. You must see that. You buy it.
This wrapping paper around the tea bowl. Yes, it's a calendar from the village liquor store. And their address is listed too, Hirochuka Village. We need to head to Hirochuka Village. Oh my god, I need to do that. Oh, I need to still do it. So the Kotori Bako was from Hirochuka Village. Nishitani-san, why did you take that box?
Oh, it wouldn't take my eyes off. When I first saw it, I realized I was ordering it. Boxes that the whole level of fakes I've ripped off so far. It's a real deal.
Wow.
But the village is coming. No one will be safe. No one.
Nishitani-san? Oh, no, please! Nishitani-san, please answer me! Thank you for coming so fast. Another one of Mayusaki's associates? What the hell is going on with that dude? Is there a problem? No, but... Will Nishitani-san will be alright? He's not dead. It was probably a myocardial infarction or something. Myocardial infarction? A heart attack? I see. Have a good day. Sure, thank you for your help. For now, we really need to figure out the curse. Unless we do something, the same thing's going to happen to Jasmine and Rina-san. It's from the director. Are you alright, Mrs. Sami? Director-san? The box is cursed, but Nishitani in an ambulance. Yes, I saw everything. I'm keeping watch on Jasmine too. I need to get to Hirotsuka village now. Good idea. Mrs. Sami, please do head to Hirotsuka village. Okay. I will have Jasmine on standby and on watch at Mr. Mayusaki's place. She's in no condition for long-distance driving. And if they open the box before we figure out the curse, the damage may be irreversible. You will be handling this investigation alone from here. Mrs. Sami, it is up to you whether we manage to save Jasmine. Please count on me. I will do what it takes to help Jasmine. Alright, then head to Hirotsuka village by taxi. And by the way, make sure the receipt reach Urban Mitti Solution Center. So, this must be Hirotsuka village. That might be the one residents. Excuse me. It's an old man. Hello. I'm looking for the Tajima family residence. The Tajima estate? Wait. The Tajima estate? What exactly for? I won't stop you, but blame yourself if anything happens. Yes. Phew, at least I made it here. I feel so anxious without Jasmine. It's from the director. It seems you are right. Hirotsuka village, Tajima family. Yes, I made it here somehow. This has been on my mind since visiting Nishitani-san's place. The red box, which is likely a Kotori Bako. Its curse was affecting Nishitani-san, though he is an adult man. Whereas the curse supposedly only affects women and children. You're right, I remember too. Will I be okay? Indeed, it's concerning that you show no signs of being cursed. Of those who went near the box, the only two yet to be cursed are Mr. Mayusaki and you, Mrs. Sami. It seems there may be a condition for receiving the curse. I agree, and gender and age don't seem to be a factor. Talking to a local might reveal something related. I suspect we will find clues in Tajima family home. Understood. Please be extremely careful, Mrs. Sami. You there? Yep. You from the Open Something Center? Oh, yes, I am. Got a call from Meguria earlier. So you're researching cultural properties? Huh? Cultural properties? Oh, yes, that's exactly right. It's about cultural properties here. We were hoping to ask you about this home's history and things and look around if possible. Yes. I see. My name is Hatakeyama. I've been placed in charge of maintaining this estate. Owners of this house, the Tsushima family, have already passed away around a decade ago. Nobody lives here now, so you can look around freely. Let me know if you have any questions. I will, thank you. Okay, do we now get to walk around freely? We do. Okay, yeah. I need to make a mad dash for the toilet, so I'll be right back. Okay, kiitos. Okay, I am back. Okay. Oh, I need to. Okay, there. Let's see. So, conditions of the curse. 8 clues. That's a lot. Okay. Guess we want to talk to a guy. Okay. I get the feeling we're going. Okay, let's talk to a guy first. I'll be here, so let me know if you have any questions. Have you lived in this village and worked this job for a long time? Yes, been here a long time, though I usually work on my farm. Ever since Shuso Tajima passed away about 10 years ago. I've been in charge of maintaining this estate. I see. I heard that distant relative of the Tajima family is living overseas, so they have the rights to this estate and belongings by inheritance. So the things in this house are owned by those overseas relatives? How about the old warehouse in the back? The warehouse is supposed to be communal property owned by the village. May I ask you about the Tajima family? They were the village head of the village head of Hirutsuga village for a long time. The Tajimas are famous around here. They were a distinguished family in this village, but come to an end with Shuzo-san's passing. Could you tell me about Shuzo Tajima? You're sounding more and more like a detective. Shuzo Tajima was his father's only son. To put it bluntly, he more or less lived off the Tajima family fortune. He never married and played around through his late years, then eventually lost his mind. He stopped showing up, so we came checking on him and found him dead in the warehouse. Heart attack. He had a heart attack? Sorry to ask this all of a sudden, but there was a box with patterned design which was probably in his house. The box? Are you really here to research cultural properties? I don't know where you heard that, but I refuse to talk about it. Let me guess, that man who came the other day, Nishitani, has been babbling away. Insolent thief. Nishitani-san came here and took away the box, didn't he? I told you I'm not going to talk about that. Doesn't seem like he'll say anything more. How can I get him to open up? Okay. Ghost, there should be a lot of ghosts. Oh, that's Nishitani, right? Oh no, oh my god. So he's a crook! Crook. A shadowy figure, Nishitani-san perhaps? He seems to be looking around a lot. What is he doing? Looking around pretty suspiciously. One of the teapots is missing from the cupboard. Did Nishitani-san steal it? I wonder if Katakeyama-san knows about that. A shadow carrying boxes and things. Probably Nishitani-san. So he did take the red box from this village. Judging from this shadow, it's safe to say that Nishitani-san was here. He has the red box and decorative scroll, but isn't carrying the small box with the people. Okay. So this is the old warehouse. Will it just open? No, it's locked. I should ask Katakeyama-san. This seems to be a small altar or shrine. A weird looking plant winds up entwined around it like snakes. Snakes? No way. A series of photos of the dignified elderly. This must be the Tajima family's lineage. Did some of these people die from the box's curse, perhaps? I should ask Katakeyama-san about that. Lots of nice dishware. They look pretty expensive. Some of this seems really fancy. There's an empty space here. Looks like a people might have been in this spot. Okay, mic's still working. Just testing out. I'm surprised at how young you are for an investigator. Would you mind unlocking the old warehouse so I can take a look inside? No, that's off limits. Not the place for strangers. Even us villagers avoid entering unless we really have to. Okay. I need to think a way of convincing him. About the photos of the Tajima family lineage displayed in the house, Oh yeah, the rock face on the far left. That's Rinjo Tajima. He was family head 2 generations ago. Made a fortune before the war through his trade business with South America. He was the powerful landlord of this entire area. Both the house and old warehouse were built during his time. Loved drinking and was short-tempered, so he had no small number of enemies. Then again, he's said to have lost his mind too, for whatever reason, and died of a heart disease. Rinso-san lost his mind and had heart problems too. His son Shushiro was the previous family head and a stark contrast to his father Rinso, kind-hearted and hard-working. But Shushiro passed away too from a heart disease at a young age. Next is Shushiro's son, Shuso, the Tajima family's only son who died around a decade ago. He was similar to his grandfather Rinso, but he was a spoiled child, lost his mind then, had a heart attack. So 3 generations of the Shima family had passed away from heart problems. That's not that out of the ordinary, like many heart problems are hereditary. About the tea ball in the small box from the cupboard. The tea ball, you know where it's gone to? Chances-san Nishitani-san took it away without permission. Oh, I knew it was him. It's probably still at Nishitani-san's place, so you should be able to get it back. Glad to hear that. This estate and belongings in it are property of the distant relatives of the Tajima family. We'd be in trouble if anything got lost. I promise I will bring the tea ball back, so please tell us about the red box. Okay. Please tell us about the red box again. Yes, the red box. It was made by a family head 2 generations ago, Rinso Tajima. So they could curse someone? Curse someone? Who told you such nonsense? Alright, wait? I thought he'd made it to Kotori Bako. Don't know what you mean by Kotori Bako, but you could say it was cursed box. So the curse did take effect. What happened? To who? Many of the villagers lost their minds. Villagers lost their minds? What happened to them? They eventually died from illnesses of the heart. This happened around my grandfather's time. The villagers died because of the box. So the story about the box's curse was true. About Nishitani-san, that thief, showed up offering to buy dormant treasures from us at good prices. I turned him down, but he kept pushing. I told him the items in the house weren't for sale and he went for the warehouse. I figured the stuff in there should be fine to let go. He took the red box, decorative scroll and other things stored there. Hatakeyama-san, could you please open the warehouse? It won't take long, just a look. Neither me nor anyone in this village go in that warehouse. We avoid even touching the warehouse key for fear of catching an unholy curse. An unholy curse? There's a small shrine in the courtyard. We keep the key there as a kind of divine item. If you want to look inside the warehouse, go ahead and take the key from there. The shrine in the courtyard? No, thank you. It's scary, but I have to save Jasmine. So the key is supposed to be in here. The vines are in the way. There it is, the key. Time to open up the warehouse. This should do it. Going in. Phew, it's darker than I thought. Let's leave the door open. Yep, this should be enough light to see. If the cursed box was made here, maybe we can find out how to undo the curse. Let the investigation be... Wait, what? No way, why? Hatakeyama-san, the door just closed. Please let me out. No way, no way, no way. This can't be happening. Jasmine. Alright, I should call the director. No signal. Get a grip, Asami. You need to figure this out yourself. Jasmine is in much more danger. I need to find clues on the curse. Go, Asami, but where? Is there another exit? Windows, back doors. I'll try feeling my way along the wall. Is this a wall? Wait, snakes? Is this the curse? Oh, what exactly is this? You alright? The door was completely shut. Hatakeyama-san. What the... So you were the one who closed the door? I warned you. You don't know what this warehouse can do to you. Tell me something. Are there any snakes around my arm? I hope you haven't lost your mind already. I don't see anything. There's nothing, right? Either way, don't stay in here too long. Sorry to bother you. I'll rook around just for a bit longer. Stacks of large boxes, many empty boxes too. Big enough for kids to hide in. It's scary, but I don't see any warding of food as I'm going to open this and take a peek. Oh, it's empty, but there's a nice strong scent. Wonder what it is. Looks like the boxes here are all empty. I wonder what was in them. Must have been quite a lot in all. Oh, the blood stains here mean nothing. Oh wait, humble estate keeper. I should write some notes on the people I met. Takeyama-san looks after Tajima family home, which no longer has any residents. He was looking for something that was taken from a cupboard in the house. What is it? That's right, he's looking for the teapot that Nishitani-san took away. He seems worried. I should send it back to him later. Tajima family there. Hatakeyama, wait, how... Oh my god, wait, how long has this case taken? 2 hours. Oh my god, we're like halfway. Damn. Before we can dissolve this. A big mortar and big pestle. Thin shriveled branches or something laid out on a flat plate. These shriveled thin branches on the plate. Could they be human fingers? No, they're actually dried up plants. Phew. Oh my god, no Sukuna fingers here. An old table and marks on the wall in front of it. Something was displayed here before. Maybe a decorative scroll. Right, the scroll that Nishitani-san had. It was once on the wall here. These patterns, they're the same as the ones on the red box. I remember Nishitani-san saying they were divine patterns or something. I should bring this up with Hatakeyama-san too. His shadow seems to be holding a big box. Nishitani-san probably carrying a big box out. What could have been in the box? I should ask Hatakeyama-san about the content of these boxes. His shadow is kinda weird. Who could it be? What are they doing in front of the table? The shadow of a box. Pretty sure it's that red box. Phew, the faster I'm out, the better. I'm surprised at how young you are for an investigator. I believe Nishitani-san took away a large box from the warehouse. A large box? Oh yes, the box of tea. Said to be made of rinso 2 generations ago with a ton of tea leaves in it. Tea leaves? Nishitani mentioned he'll be selling the tea to someone. That there's a guy who sells a lot of food and drinks as an internet business. Internet business? Oh no! As in Mr. Beauty? That would mean the Miracle Digestive Beauty was tea he found here. That reminds me, Mr. Beauty did say the red box was a bonus for delivery he received. Must have been when he received the delivery for the tea from his village. Wait. Oh no, it's not the box that's cursed, it's the tea. The tea has something in it. About the patterns drawn inside the warehouse. Ah, those patterns. They're said to have been drawn by Rinzo Tajima family head 2 generations ago. Someone referred to them as divine patterns. I've heard from some of the elder villages that it's more or less a tatarigami, a fickle deity. A tatarigami? Does that mean Rinzo-san drew the red box's pattern as he was witnessing a tatarigami? You could say it was his last piece of work as he was dying from the tatarigami's curse. What was Rinzo-san doing in the warehouse? The old villagers say Rinzo was talking with those patterns. Talking with them? They speak? He stood in front of the table and talked for hours. Who knows what he might be seeing? Going in. Okay. I need to taste a tea. So let's taste it. Pallero. Oh, so it's like falafel. Actually not bad. Actually not bad. Actually surprisingly good. What the hell? Rinso-san apparently stood in front of the desk and calculated patterns. So this must be Rinso-san then. The taste reminds me of the... You know, like the... I think like... some sort of ohukainen that is also like a mash up of different vegetables and then like just pressed together into a patty. Röstipottu. No, like something like a ready-made. Like that you can just like buy off the shelf and throw on the pan. But yeah, I think like it has like kind of a rusty kind of consistency, but like a ready-made one. There is something in his hand, a thick book or notebook. I should check around the table. That Rinso-san's shadow was holding. Yes, this must be it. It looks like a diary of sorts, notably quoted from the shaman I encountered in the Southern America. The divine servant of manifest as breathing serpented. I returned with the divine servant. Let's stop there for now. Manifest as a writing serpented. So this divine servant is in this estate. What? I guess I should have a look around. Anything else? Crush the fingers to a powder, brew and consume. Stop. Seriously? Fingers? Now witness the divine. So you need to brew the fingers and drink it to see those patterns. I see there is still something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Hi there, Spurgot. Welcome. I guess we need to go talk to Hotakeyama-san. The faster I'm out, the better. Yeah, so maybe the fingers are not like literally fingers, but they are the T, I think. The T is connected to it somehow. Yeah, fingers in T. Rinso-san's diary described the way to see the divine. It mentioned searing fingers and putting them on display. Did Rinso-san do that unthinkable with actual human? Fingers? No, it's not what you think. He was probably referring to those wines you see there. Wines? Around a small shrine? Yes, Rinso-san used to cut the wines up, roast them and brew them for a tea. He showed me the results of this once and they did kind of look like fingers. That said, are those things even good as tea? I see, that makes sense. Oh my, I read the fingers and thought... But anyway, is drinking the tea important here? Oh wait, now I just thought of idea. So he had connections to South America. there are strange vines growing in here. And he said that he's brought something back from the South America that lets you see the divine. And you need to cut the fingers on the vines and grind them up and brew them into a tea. Is the bro fucking growing ayahuasca in Japan? Let's think things over for a bit. The patterns on the box are said to be divine. People who have been cursed are seeing this pattern, which means, take a deep breath, Mrs. Sami. There was no mention of curses from Rinso-san, the person who made the box. What's about the curse and about divine are all mixed up, and I'm not sure what to make of them. I see. Then let's go over what we learned so far. First of all, who was it that mentioned seeing the divine patterns and snakes? Rina-san and Jasmine and Nishitani-san and Rinso-san. Those 4 people who showed symptoms from the curse had something in common. Something in common? Between Rinso-san and the others? The divine patterns, how do they see the snakes? Something that who got cursed had in common. What causes the curses? It's the tea. To have. To have brewed together the tea and the wines. To have to brew together and tea wines doesn't feel right. Okay. Time separates two. There's something that they all share. Okay. To have wait, alcohol and tea at the same time. Yeah, because there was liquor in the cake with the tea. Oh, wait! To have alcohol. To have alcohol and tea at the same time? I get it, it's the combination of the two. The alcohol and the tea don't do anything separately. Drinking both at the same time is what triggers the curse's symptoms. Director? How is it going? Director, I think I've solved this one. The true cause of the curse. Aha, your first dissolution, Mrs. Sami. You have come to a long way indeed. The curse that caused harm to Jasmine, Rina-san and Nishitani-san, it's all from Rinso-san's tea. Sure, hold on. Are you sure about this? I'm surrounded by useless idiots. It's not a curse, but because of the tea. Huh? What we want from this box isn't a proof whether it's genuine or not. It's info that will bump up the selling price. Some kind of trend-worthy news. But what about me? I'm actually... We can just throw this one away. Before we do, might as well check inside in case. No, please don't do it, John. What the? How was my dissolution? A deep brewed from wines. Intriguing. Mayusaki-san received red box that once held the tea. So it was the tea container. Rinso-san and Nishitani-san had a regular habit of drinking alcohol. Jasmine and Rina-san ate the cake and the alcohol used in it, and also drank Mayusaki's tea. This curse should subside by making sure not to drink any more of Rinso-san's tea. We did it! And yet, the curse may not be quite over yet. What do you mean? Director? Call ended. Again? Hello, Director. The call dropped just now. Sammy? Jasmine? It's bad. Beauty guy just went ahead and... I told him so many times to wait for a report on the box. Inside the box, the curse was there. Jasmine! I wonder what happened to Mayusaki-san's place. Even by taxi it'll take me a while to get there. Hope I'm not too late. No. Get the grip, Asami. Maybe Mr. Beauty got cursed by someone else, unrelated to the tea. I'll do some social media research. Let's check if anyone is holding a grudge against Mr. Beauty. He's getting so much hate. A lot of people think of him like that. There may be other people interested in Mayusaki-san's story. Reaction to Beauty, June, I'll look into it. Reaction, maybe there will be something to hint at where the curse came from. Time to give it a search. What do they mean by that type of person? Lots of haters from the same industry. I wonder what made his reputation so bad. Look bad, I wonder why they think that. Problems with women? If I keep looking, maybe I can find info leading to the source of the curse. Whoa, problems with women seems to be getting a lot of attention. Are people just curious? Anyway, let's look into it. His products are selling, so he must have fans, even though all we're getting here is haters. I thought people buy beauty foods to be more beautiful, but there was a weird ingredient in his tea. Customer issues. If there are a lot of hits, I should take a look at this. Okay. One incident, which were they referring to? You can buy those? What am I supposed to believe then? I thought if the online reviews were really good, the products were safe. Oh, I see. It's hard to tell whose responsibility it really is. beauty drink. It's not just beauty, maybe it's a different product. There's a lot of products in the past too. Wonder what kind of issues he dealt with back then. Oh, this is a hot topic. Let's search for beauty drink. Wait, does that mean there are other problems that just don't stand out as much? Why would they think Renaissance is dead? She doesn't seem that way to me. If he's really doing that, I feel so bad for Renaissance. A life-sucking doll? Is that a different way of cursing people? I should look it up. Life-sucking doll. Do you have porcelain doll in your house? It's type of French doll. If you have one, there's no problem. You're one of the safe ones. But if you don't, you better be careful. There's an urban myth called life-sucking doll. It's especially dangerous to women. It starts with an unpleasant feeling. You'll get a headache and your body will feel tired and sore, but your doctor will say nothing wrong with you. Then you'll almost get into an accident, and from there your misfortune will continue to get worse. That's the curse of the doll slowly leeching your life away. You haven't gotten any new dolls or stuffed toys lately, have you? Maybe you decluttered your house recently and found a doll and decided to keep it. If so, you might have fallen foul of a life-sucking doll. If you can't get rid of it, however hard you try. But if you don't do anything about it, you'll get weaker and weaker until you shrivel up and die. But I told you earlier about the bisque doll. If you have one, you're saved. The porcelain doll can take its owner's place as a target of curse, slowly cracking, losing parts as the life-sucking doll feeds. Hey, it's better than you, right? Wanna go doll shopping? Okay. How is this person saying such a terrifying things in such a calm way? Something bad happened to Renaissance. I wonder what it was. Really, why Renaissance LCD was promoted? Recall incident? Renaissance apologizing while crying. I wonder what happened. Reaction to recall incident. We should look into it. So many issues, so there was a drink product before beauty. Harmful substance? Scary that there could be harmful substances in a drink. Great at PR comeback, huh? Reviews seem mixed. It's still popular, so I guess it counts as success. Word of the complaints, but it went viral. He managed to twist the complaints about harmful substances in his favor. Renaissance got all the hate. I wonder why. It's dark spec news again. Let me check with the classes anyway. Yep, dark spec news. I'll look that up. 7-digit damages? How many years worth in potato snacks? True, 7-digit damages will toss and turn the business. I wonder how Mayuzaki-san handled things. They wouldn't have come out unscathed for sure. OEM, another obscure term. Sounds like they paid another company for the goods. Fake labeling? Oh wait, when Mayuzaki showed Asami the beauty bottle, it clearly had like the label peeling off. If this was indeed Samejima incident, no way I'd hope. I wonder if he's telling the truth. Curious to hear the details. I should stop. I'm not sure I can take anymore. Yeah. Complaints back at his customers? I guess he was hurling complaints at Nishitani-san and the delivery guy too. But complaining about your customers? How would that work? So Mayuzaki-san would complain to the customers about their complaints. It's hard to tell what is baseless lie and what is the truth with just social media research. Ooh, some people just use the product without thinking about whether it's working or not. Okay. What's towards Mayuzaki? His behavior is problematic. I wonder how. Not that scary. I wonder how Rina-san really feels about Mayuzaki-san. A crutch. I wonder if that's true. Okay. Mr. Beauty had so many haters. A lot of them were making assumptions from his public image. But there were a lot of complaints and likely a lot of grudges too. Also, Rina-san's been through a lot. She even had to do a tearful apology. Anyway, I'll go to Mr. Beauty's place and find out for myself. Jasmine, are you okay? I told that guy to wait for a report. How are those two? Rina-san and Mayuzaki-san are both groggy but conscious at least. I'll ask them what happened. What exactly happened to Mayuzaki? This is just possibility, but he may have gotten a different curse. If we can find out what kind of curse it is, we might be able to lift it. If you say so, go ahead and look into that. Please take it easy, Jasmine. Investigation on! Please get some rest, Jasmine. Don't worry about me. I should be able to handle the investigation. I'm relying on you. I'll examine the red box again, question Mr. Beauty. I'll also check on the room in case we might have any new clues. The box was originally found in the Hirochuka village warehouse. Question is, what's in it right now? Oh yeah, good question. Thought I caught a peek. How are you feeling? Please take care. I'm sick, I'm feeling nauseous too. But I should be okay talking for a bit. About the miracle digestive beauty you were about to launch. It seems the cursed symptoms appear when you drink both tea and alcohol. Nishitani-san was hallucinating too and was hospitalized after suffering a heart attack. So the liquor-flavored quake and the tea were the worst combination ever. I wonder if John avoided drinking that tea because he knew what it was. He was about to take the blame again. I'm glad you let us know before we started selling it. Mayosaki-san, are you okay? Do you need an ambulance? Since your center director is psychic, this can be birds exercised, right? Unless we know the cause, there's nothing we can do. Then get on already. If your lot turn out useless, I'll... something wrong with my ear? Wait, no, good, I'm good. No damage done. Looks okay for now, I can check the room. You went ahead and opened the box. I peeled the wadding of food off and opened the lid. There were photos of me full of needles. We'll take a look at the box itself. Okay, let's start with the box. What's in the box? The red box with the lid open. Is this safe to peek in? This box really gives me the creeps. I should take a look, though I'd rather not. Ew! Photos with needles in the straw doll dead box. Someone is definitely trying to curse Mr. Beauty. Eep! Are these teeth? Human teeth? Even I can see this is a real thing, on a different level from trolling or sabotage. I need to check the whole place. Might find something else too. Lots of photos of Mr. Beauty with needles in them. These look like publicity photos. Maybe they're from his product website. This photo is one where he's holding the product. I saw this one online. Did someone with a crutch print it and send it over? He's not looking at the camera in this one. His clothing is different from the usual. Also, this looks like it was taken somewhere in his home. Weird, this photo feels different from the others somehow. I wonder if Rina-san took this one. We should show these photos to Mr. Beauty just to be sure. Something on the bottom? Huh? There's something written on the bottom of the box too. Strangely shaped letters. I just touched them and hope I'll be alright. Oh, they were curved, right? The 10th prize trophy EC size health foods category. Ricey champagne and the plushie bear with Mr. Beauty bangs. This plushie bear looks a lot like Mr. Beauty, novelty merch for his fan perhaps. I don't know what is this plushie feels weird when I touch it. Oh wait! Needles? Dozens of needles are stuck in it. Who did this? Does Mr. Beauty know? Stocks of Beauty John's fermented organic protein. Oh, the tea in question was here last time, but it's gone. Did they throw it away? An unopened cardboard box may be one of the orders that were sent back. Product named Beauty Drink. Must be from back during the recall incident. Oh yes, I need to ask Mr. Beauty and Rina-san about the recall incident. Boxes of returned products. Nothing unusual about them. What? The name of the shipping label, Mr. Mayusaki's name. It reads Mayusakil. It's almost childish prank, but this is a curse in itself too. I guess someone rewrote this, but I wonder when it happened. Did Mr. Beauty know something? Various things including product samples. Another plushie bear here with the bangs like Mr. Beauty's. The product samples look normal enough. Let's check this plushie too. Nothing out of ordinary, I think. Okay, then let's see for the shadows. The same shadow as the first time we came here. It's kind of scary. The shadow is missing its hand. I wonder if the hands reaching out of the box belong to this shadow. Is it trying to grab Mr. Beauty? Is this shadow of the person who holds a grudge against Mr. Beauty? I think I've seen this shadow somewhere. Nishitani-san's place, I think. What the? There's a shadow which looks like a snake's body extending out from the box. Looks like it's headed somewhere. But where exactly? I can see something around Mr. Beauty's neck. I don't know what it is, but it's scary. The snake's body that's reaching out from the box. Could it be connected to this here? So the curse is reaching out from the box and targeting Mr. Beauty. And this isn't a snake, it's actually a human hand. If this human hand, then who put the curse on him? Need to find out. Okay, then I guess another round of talking with people. About the beauty drink recall incident, could you tell me what happened back then? Is it related to what's going on? Sure, I guess. It did a lot of promotion, and we showed a lot to my followers. But the product itself was something Nishitani dug up somewhere just with the labels redone. And it turns out those drinks had harmful substances. How terrible. Must have been stressful for you. I guess the uproar died down quickly enough, but shouldn't blame Nishitani so much. Since then Nishitani has been doing whatever Jun asks. Nishitani on his end put some fallbacks to avoid complaints. That reminds me, Nishitani-san mentioned that the bonus he sent Mayusaki-san was complaint-proof. Must be about this photo? A pic from when he handing the package to delivery staff. He sends this over as a proof of package's condition to prevent complaints from Jun's end. I see, so that's what he meant. By the way, this box looks like somewhat different from one Mayusaki posted on socials. The sealing of Oda is missing. Alright, but would Nishitani do anything that affects the product? He'd probably too scared of Jun's claims to do such a thing. About these photos that were in the box. 2 of them are photos I took. We posted on socials. This one, yes. And this one. I thought so. The first one was used in the post showing up the red box, everyone. Do you remember anything about when you took it? Let me think. When the box was delivered, I think Jun told me not to touch it and we need to take a photo first. He gets really pissed if I touch the goods before he does, so I only touch the box the day after the photo. So Mayusaki-san will always be the first to touch them. Let's think things over. The red box in question, who might have added the photos and writing the box, turning it into a cursed box? Someone familiar with Mr. Beauty who might have grudge against him. Not to mention quite a few people fit the description. He seems to make many enemies indeed, though that makes him a precious candidate for observing curses. Even my imaginary director is mad scientist type. How do we narrow down the person who cast the curse? We should focus on the timing of each person's actions. The timing of their actions? That reminds me, something was off about the red box that Mr. Beauty received. Yes, the sealing of Buddha. When exactly was the Buddha put on the red box? The sealing of Buddha was put on the box before after Nishitani-san sent it over, perhaps. Sealing of Buddha was put on the box after Nishitani-san sent it over, perhaps. Yes, that must be it. Rika-san won't touch the goose before Mr. Beauty does. Nishitani-san is wary of complaints, so he sends complaint-proofing photos. So the sealing of Buddha was probably put on the box after it was sent off. Yes, now I guess we need to talk to the guy. Is the curses doing this to me? About the plushy bear at the entrance. Yeah, what? It has needles in it. I'm having trouble breathing and the backs of my eyes hurt too. Why would anyone put needles in my plushie? Any idea who might have? How am I supposed to know? You go find out. Are any of the other plushies being cushioned too? Need to check. By the way, this is the name of the shipping label for one of the delivered packages. Oh, Mayusa kill! What the hell? If I fight the idiot who did this. Any idea when this might have been overwritten? How should I know, jealous haters? Check who sender was, I'll make them pay later. Ugh. I wonder what he's going to do, another counterclaim? Could you tell us a bit about the beauty drink recall incident? How is that even relevant right now? It's going to fix this curse or what? That incident might have caused the curse. That was Nishitani's fault. He went and grabbed stuff from a factory that was going out of business, utter nonsense. And all we did was change the labels so that the weird substances got in. Which means the stuff was in there already when Nishitani laid hands on that batch, or some bugs got in after the way customer addresses. And other good-for-nothing delivery dumbass still dares to show his face. Mr. Beauty seems to blame all his problems on others. Plushie at the entrance was stuck full of needles. This one could have been tampered with too. But this one seems fine. Or is this plushie not in a place where something can be done to it? Okay, let's do some deducting. Let's think things over for a bit. The box contains several photos of Mr. Beauty. Most of them seem to be printed from online, but there was one suspicious photo among them. It's likely that it was taken by whoever is the source of the curse. And there was a photo taken though. You seem to be handling the situation quite well now. It doesn't mean I figured it out the questions yet though. The photos themselves don't seem to tell us much. Was there anything else notably suspicious? The shipping label on the plushie bears, the bear near entrance was full of needles. The shipping label could probably be sent from anywhere by anyone. How about the bear? The resident Mr. Mayusaki was unaware that happened to it. Someone stuck needles into an object on display. Curses are said to increase in potency the closer you are to the target. Someone secretly stuck the entrance bear with needles. The one in the back was unharmed. From where was the photo taken and what for? Maybe it was... taken secretly from... Maybe it was taken secretly from the entrance too. There's Mayusaki with. Maybe it was taken secretly from the entrance to curse the Mayusaki with. So whoever took this photo, who cast this curse, is able to come as far as this place's entrance at least. I need to figure out who it could be. Someone familiar. Well, it's clearly the delivery guy. Jasmine, how are you feeling with closing in on the source of the curse? I think I should be okay. Is Beauty guy okay though? I know what you mean. He's looking worse. So now he knows how it feels to be cursed. You're still not doing great. Don't push yourself. Oh, is it time for dissolution? It's from the director. Hello. Hey, you hurry up and get rid of this curse. I might die, you know. You'll all have to pay for this. Jun, you have to calm down. Rather rude and rowdy welcome. I believe your request was for us to evaluate your cursed artifact, but if you find our services unsatisfactory... Mr. Mayusaki is from our center director. He says we can just wrap up and go home if you prefer. Wait, okay, I take that back. Satisfied? I mean, really, I'm sorry, so please get rid of this curse. Alright then, I'll let our director know what we should keep working. Then I guess we should continue. The purpose of our dissolutions are to take apart the urban myths we've identified, and to bring light to the true nature of each myth. The urban myth that we identified as the Kotori Pago was gracefully brought to dissolution by our capable investigation, Mrs. Sami Fukurai. But that would have been the end of the investigation yet. Mr. Mayusaki may be running out of time. Let us expedite the dissolution. Please, make it fast, please. Mayusaki-san, as you wish. The eye reveals all. Eye opener. Now, let the dissolution begin. Yes. The root of the anomaly, the source of the curse, was the red box. Mr. Mayusaki received this box from Mr. Nishigami, business associate and requested an evaluation by our Urban Mystery Solution Center. So, Mrs. Sami, after investigating on site at your Chuka village, what did you find the box to be? The box itself was just a storing pea. You definitely uncovered the truth. The hallucinations and heart attacks said to be caused by the curse were actually caused by the tea. The box was feared by the villagers due to its appearance, but it was actually just a box of tea. So it seemed. Yet it turned out that the box, supposedly just a box of tea, contained photos and a doll that seemed to be attempts to curse Mayusaki-san. Curses targeting specific individuals are powerful, and they unfailingly whittle away the life of whomever is cursed. I'm seeing double, and I'm sweating so much. This one is surprisingly effective. Let us record these observations. Director-san? Oh, of course. So, Mrs. Sami. Now, searching for the person who cast the curse, we found something besides the box itself. What were the suspicious items you discovered within his home? The plushie and the entrance and the addressee name on the shipping label were both cursed. The plushie at the entrance had needles stuck into it, and the addressee name on the cardboard box shipping label also had a curse on it. It seems that whoever cast the curse is steadily edging closer to the target. I find myself looking forward to the next move. Let us move on. One point of note is that the box originating from the Tajima family estate in Mutsuka village. Question is, why would items cursing Mayusaki-san end up in that box? So, Mrs. Sami, this individual who hated Mayusaki-san so much as to wish death upon him, when did they place the photos and doll inside the box? It could have been before box was delivered to Mayusaki-san's place. I see, you seem to have a reason for thinking so. So, Mrs. Sami, kindly indicate the photo that tells us that your hypothesis is true. The photo of the box that Nishitani-san posted on socials, the box in the photo doesn't have the sealing of Buddha on it. Also, the complaint-proofing photo from Nishitani-san that Rina-san received didn't have the Ofuda on it either, which means that up until Nishitani-san obtained the box from Hiratsuka village, the box didn't have the sealing of Buddha put on it. Well done. The sealing of Fuda wasn't present when this photo was taken. If the Fuda is there when it reached Mayusaki-san's place, this means that the items cursing Mayusaki-san were placed in the box somewhere on the way. On the final step, now let us zoom in on the individual who cast numerous curses on this home. So, Mrs. Sami, who do you think cast the curses on Mayusaki-san? I feel it's someone other than those three people. Not Nishitani-san, not Rina, not Mayusaki-san. Sasami, Sasami. If it's someone other than these three individuals, who could it be? The delivery staff who was here first time we came here. If the sealing of Fuda was missing before sending the package, but in place when it arrived, then Fuda could only have been put on box during the delivery. Aha, makes sense. Also, the delivery notice. There was writing on the bottom of the red box that had similar handwriting as the notice. Someone able to alter the red box before it was delivered to Mayuzaki-san's place. Who had access to Mayuzaki-san's entrance and cast the curse with recognizable handwriting? Only one individual fits the description. He's the one who cast the curse on Mayuzaki-san. The mystery is now solved. So that's it for this curse? Where did the box go? Ito-san, why now? So it's you, how dare you curse me? Is it really you who cast the curse on Mayuzaki-san? Not a curse, a blessing. The divinity whispered to me. Ito-san, you little... Oh look, more of you to complain about. The divinity was right, the curse will snuff you out. Ito-san, what's going on? Did you drink that tea? The divinity told me everything about the curse of death. I pulled out all my molars and put them in that box, just as the divinity said. Ito-san, the divinity is a hallucination. The tea is showing you illusions. The divinity exists. They listened to me and taught me how to curse. Everything leads to the Great Reset. Why did you do all this? Why? I told you so many times that it wasn't my fault. You called me stupid, moron, good for nothing. Are these complaints I need to pay attention to? It's business we're doing here, right? Yes, just business. Glad you understand. I'll pull out your teeth and use them for Great Reset. No! Shut it. Oh shit. This one didn't have auto scroll. Usually these ones have. Jasmine. Phew. Guys like him turned violent so fast. The Great Reset is near. I'll see the prophecy fulfilled. I feel weak. I'll start with your teeth instead. Sorry, Ito-san. Oh my god, Asami! Jasmine, are you alright? Not bad, Sami. Thanks. Okay, well then. Rina-san, could you kindly call the police for help? Will do. Mayuzaki-san, Rina-san, this concludes our investigation. We'll be heading out. As you requested, the center will take care of this box. Yeah, I never want to see it again. Take it and go. June, will you be alright? Yeah, I feel much better already. Oh yeah, police just called that pathetic delivery guy. He vomited blood in the squad car, was hospitalized, said the snake was eating him. Maybe the curse backfired. I don't know. But phew, what a scare today. Didn't think curses even existed. Ugh. If the curse was born of hatred towards someone specific, it cannot truly be lifted. John? The cursed relic we handled in the case brought harm to our investigators too. Was this curse indiscriminate or was it aimed at a specific individual? Let us go over the case reports together. The activists, so-called Simmers, arrested for their embassy intrusion. It turns out they are following directions from an unknown entity. The Samejima admin, correct? As you predicted, Assistant Commissioner Tomagiri. Indeed, and by the way, I'm thinking of playing the closet a visit. I'll need paperwork for that. I'm gonna prove that. Something on your mind? The Illuminate cards. I feel someone might be handing them out with a specific intent. So the Urban Myth Dissolution Center is being caught up in that agenda. I'll need research to assess that possibility. Understood. I will let the librarian know. Jasmine seems to have recovered. Also, I bought the box itself. It turned out it wasn't a curse, but because of the key. Fantastic. Well done, Mr. Misasami. Huh? It seems that this case, too, was prophesied in this card. The seeds are sown, blooming beautifully, one by one. The first, the second, the third. And today, fourth card too has fulfilled its prophecy. We have but 2 cards left. When the countdown reaches 0, devastation and judgment shall be upon us. Behold, the great reset. Oh shit, okay. That was the 4th episode. Uh, 6:30. This took like 3 hours. If the next one also takes 3 hours, that will be somewhere like past 9. Then again, I have like most likely an extra day this Friday to stream, so damn, I don't know. Is it a double episode or no? Hard to say. Hard to say. think I'm. Wait, no. I think I'm going to keep up with the. Anyways, going to keep up with the pace I've decided earlier. So one episode per stream. So we continue with that. So yeah, once again, thanks for everybody who came. You are wonderful. I hope to see you on the next stream. And have a nice rest of the evening. And hope to see you next stream, which will be out of the ordinary on Friday afternoon. Because yeah, things. Wait, I don't know. Maybe I'll finish this on Friday. Maybe Friday is the day to do like the double chapter, the penultimate and the final chapter. Yeah, well, we see that then. So yeah, I will be returning on Friday. So yeah, see you then. Dandy out. You're wonderful. Bye bye.